Hello, good morning, students. Binandan and Matthew, Diveshri has joined. Is my audio and video clear? Nikita and Sanika has also joined. Okay. Vinny, Tarun. Okay. So my audio and video is clear. So 11 of you have joined. Let's start then. Today we are going to do very easy topic. The name of the topic is probability. See why I'm doing probability, but my plan was to do construction, as you know, but I don't want a break in the construction. Like, because today is Friday and next class will be on Monday. So I wanted a continuity. So because of that, I'm going to do probability. Probability maybe within one or two classes will finish. So let's see how many questions we'll be able to do today. So let's start. Few terms I've written. See, first of all, what is probability? In depth explanation, I'll not, because we are just doing revision. I'll be giving you those points which are required to solve the questions. So, what is probability? Probability actually is the chance of happening anything. So, mathematical formula I've already written. Probability is number of favorable events by total number of possible events. So, this formula always we will apply to get the required answer. The sum of probabilities of all the events of an experiment is equals to 1. The probability we write like this. Probability for, as for first point formula I've written, probability of any event. If something is happening, we say that is an event. The probability of an event we write like this. Number of favorable events. So that I have already written. So now if so many events are there, like probability of event 1, probability of event 2, so their sum will always be equals to 1. The sum will always be equals to 1. Then probability of events lies always from 0 and 1. So this range is given to us, that probability of an event always lies between 0 and 1. That means minimum value is 0 and maximum value is 1. It cannot be negative and it cannot be greater than 1. So at 0, it is known as impossible event. When probability is 0, it is known as impossible event. When it is 1, it is known as sure event. And also here, when sum is 1, we say that these events are complementary events in previous point. So examples I'll be giving while doing the questions. Here just the points I am telling. So probability of an event lies from 0 to 1. This is done, this is also done. So collection of all the possible outcomes is known as the sample space. So all these things I'll just explain while doing the questions. Now let's start from the first question. So MCQs, first of all, MCQs and assertion reason based questions we'll do, and after that we will do subjective type questions. So I hope you have made a note of the formula. So you can take the screenshot of this one. So let's start now from the first question. What is first question? MCQs I am going to start. I want you people to answer me so that the class should be interactive. I hope you are writing the questions or making notes. First one, a letter is chosen at random from all the letters of the English alphabet. A letter is chosen at random from all the letters of English alphabet. The probability that the letter chosen is vowel. So first of all, we always figure out how many total outcomes are there. How many total outcomes are there, because we know what is the formula. So total outcomes are here 26, because 26 English alphabets are there. So now we are choosing a letter which is a vowel. Which letter we are choosing? Vowel. So how many vowels are there? How many vowels are there? Five vowels are there. So what is the probability? So this is favorable outcomes, because only five are there. So as per the formula, so a probability of this event is number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So I am just writing in short. You have to write the formula properly. So in MCQ questions, nothing you have to write directly. You can do, because working out is not required. So what is the formula? If I just substitute here, favorable outcomes are 5, total outcomes are 26. So 5 by 26. So yes, most of you have given the answer. 5 by 26, option B is the answer. Let's do next one now. Yes. So next question, you can see three events are given. So these things are known as events. So this is known as events, like even age, like in previous question, event was like probability of getting a vowel was event. So probability of getting a vowel was event in the previous question. Now here three events are mentioned. The sun will rise from east tomorrow. The sun will rise from east tomorrow. It will rain on Monday. And every month has February month has 29 days in a leap year. Now which of the following has probability equals to 1? 1, like I have told you at the starting, probability 1 means the event is known as sure event. The event is known as sure event, and it is definitely going to happen. The thing which is 100% true. So which one is 100% true? You people only can answer me. This is very easy question. So which thing is 100% confirmed that this is going to happen? Event A. Yes, event A is true event. Then it will rain on Monday. It's not sure which Monday it will rain, whether it will rain or not. So event A is true, and event C is also true. Not only A, because you have to see the options. You have to see the option. It will rain on Monday. It's not confirmed, because we don't know whether it's going to rain or it's not going to rain. So that is not sure event. The probability not be 1. So here both A and C. Yes, so Matthew has given the answer. Both A and C is the correct answer, which is option D. So option D is the correct answer of this one. Let's do now next question. The probability of sun rising from east is PS. So what is the probability? So we have already done in the previous question. So what is the probability of this event, that sun is going to rise from east? So what's the probability? Probability of this one is 1, because this is a sure event. So PS is equals to 1 here. Probability of sun rising from east is 1. Let's do now next question. The probability of getting a number divisible by 3 when we are throwing a dice. So all the events first of all will write. How many events are there if dice is being thrown? So outcomes. Total outcomes are how many? 6. Dice, I hope you all know. Total outcomes are 6, and I'll write the outcomes also. So that outcomes, it's known as sample space. At starting, I mentioned the collection of all the outcomes is sample space. So here, what are the outcomes? Outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the outcomes. Outcomes collection is known as sample space. Now they are telling probability we have to find of getting a number divisible by 3. Getting a number divisible by 3 is what? 3 is a number which is divisible by 3, and also 6 is a number which is divisible by 3. So how many possible numbers are there? 2, and total numbers are how many? Possible numbers are 2 and total are 6. So formula we have to apply favorable outcomes. Favorable is favorable are 2 and total are 6. So if I say its answer is 1 by 3. So probability of this one is 1 by 3. I don't know why 1 by 2 you people are telling. It is 1 by 3. Shiva Shankar, Avani, Yashaswini, everyone has mentioned it's option 2. No, it option C, it's option B, 1 by 3. It's not 1 by 2. You have to count how many favorable events are there. Here the numbers which are divisible by 3 are only 2. So 2 are divisible by 3 and total are 6. So 1 by 3 is the correct answer. I hope you have understood. If anyone has any doubt, you can just ask me. So question number 5. If the probability of player winning a game is 0.56, what is the probability of losing his game? So I have told you about the complementary events. So complementary events are like winning and losing are complementary events. So probability of winning plus probability of losing, if I add, what will be the answer I'll get? 1. Probability of winning and losing. Losing means not winning. So these type of events are known as complementary events. So, and their sum is equals to 1. We know the probability of winning a game is how much? This is 0.56. Not winning means losing. So I'll write here losing. This is equals to 1. So I'll just shift this to other side. So probability of losing it's how much? 1 minus 0.56. So 1 minus 0.56 is 0.44. Yes, so 0.44 is the correct answer of this one. So directly by applying the formula of complementary events, so sum of the complementary events is equals to 1. So 0.44 is the correct answer. Let's do next question. Which of the following cannot be a probability of an event? Which of the following cannot be a probability of event? So range of probability, I told you probability of an event, it always lies within this range 0 to 1. It can't be negative, it can't be greater than 1 also. So zero point 0.7 is lying within this range. Even 2 by 3 is also lying this range, and even 15% is also lying within this range. 0.15 15% means so negative 1.5 is the correct answer because probability cannot be negative. So option C is the correct answer of this one. Let's do next one. Question number 7. If probability of an event is P, so then what will be the probability of its complementary event? If probability is P, what is the probability of complementary event? See, previous question we did probability in previous question, probability of complementary event, the sum is 1. So if winning and losing when we did, the sum was 1. So probability of losing was what? 1 minus probability of winning. 1 minus probability of winning. So therefore here also probability of its complementary event. Probability of its complementary event will be 1 minus P only. So C option. Yes, so Shreyasi and Shiva Shankar has given the answer. So from here you can see this is P and this is its complementary event. So if I shift P to other side, it will become 1 by P only. Let's do next question. So out of one digit prime numbers, one selecting an even number. First of all, how many one digit prime numbers are there? One digit prime numbers, I'm just going to write it because the question is one digit prime numbers, we have to select even numbers. So one digit prime numbers are how many? Sample space, I'm writing one digit prime numbers, sample space. So one digit prime numbers are how many? 2, 3, 5, 9. So now what are the favorable outcomes? favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes means we have to select even number. So only one even number is there in this one. Only one even number is there, that is 2. So, so here total outcomes are how many? Total outcomes are 4. Total outcomes 4. Favorable outcome is only 1. Favorable outcome is only 1. So that means probability of this event is what? 1 by 4. Yes, so probability of this event is 1 by 4. Let's do next question. Yes. When a die is thrown, the probability of getting an odd number less than 3. So when a die is thrown, what are the outcomes? When a die is thrown, outcomes I'll write. So sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When a die is thrown, these are the outcomes. Now what they're telling, probability of getting an odd number less than 3. Odd number less than 3. So odd number less than 3, odd number less than 3 is equals to what? This is only 1. So that means here total outcomes are how many? Total outcomes are 6. Favorable outcomes are only 1. Because odd number less than 3 is only 1. So that's why what is the probability of this event? 1 by 6. Yes, so 1 by 6, Shivashankar, Shreyasi, Jayashree, Yashaswini, GR and Avni has given the answer 1 by 6, which is option A. Let's do next question. Question number 10th. If a letter is chosen at random from the letters of the English alphabet, find the probability that it's a letter of the word Delhi. So how many total? First of all, total outcomes are how many? Total outcomes. Total outcomes are here 26. So then the probability that is it's a word of the letter Delhi. It's a word of the letter Delhi. So Delhi, how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means favorable are how many? Favorable are 5. So what is the answer? 5 by 26. So probability of this is 5 by 26. So option C is the correct answer. 5 by 26. Yeah, you have very good strength today. Only 9. Only 9 of you are attending the class. Very nice. So we have finished MCQs. This chapter is very easy. So MCQs I have finished. Now the questions are assertion and reason based questions. So assertion and reason based question, you can see options I have given. First option is A is true, and these will be for next 5 questions. So 5 questions I am going to do assertion and reason. So first option is A is true, R is false. Second, A is false, R is true. C, both A and R are true, and both A and R are false. So these are the options. So accordingly we have to do. So assertion. A bag contains slips numbered from 1 to 100. A Fatima chooses a slip at random from the bag. It will be either an odd number or an even number. So since this situation has only two possible outcomes, the probability of each is 1 by 2. Yes. So we know this thing. How many? We know this thing that how many total events are there now? Total outcomes. How many total outcomes are there? 1 to 100 numbers are there. So that means total outcomes are 100. Total outcomes are 100. Now, if how many even numbers are there in this one? How many even numbers are there? How many even numbers? Here we have 50 will be even number. And same way we have odd numbers also. We have odd numbers also 50. So what will be the probability of even number? Probability of even number will be 50 by 100. So that means 1 by 2. And probability of odd number is also 50 by 100. That means this is also 1 by 2. So that's what they have mentioned. For each of the probability of each is 1 by 2. So that's correct. That's correct. So each probability is what? 1 by 2 only. So first statement is correct. So when we toss a coin, there are two possible outcomes, head or tail. The probability of each outcome, yes, so there also same case. So two possibilities are there. So this one is for assertion is true. I have shown you also how this is true. So when coin is tossed, two possibilities are there. For that also they're telling, therefore probability of each outcome, that means probability of head is what? Head comes only one time, total are two, and probability of tail is also 1 by 2. So that means both are true here. So option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer for this one. Let's do next question now. Probability of event is given to us. Probability is equals to 0.20. Then probability of not E. That means it's complementary event. Probability of not E is equals to 0.80. Is it true? We know probability of E plus probability of not E. Probability of E plus probability of not E is point. If we add them, what is the answer? 1. So this one is 0.20. This one, if we calculate also by using the formula of complementary events, I'll just shift this to other side. So probability of not E is what? Probability of not E is what? 1 minus 1 minus 0.20, which is equals to 0.80. So which, so that means it's true. This one is true. Assertion is true. Let's check for the reason also. Reason I'm checking. If two dice are thrown together, then probability of getting a doublet is 5 by 6. A is true, 5 by 6. Now what is this? Two dice are thrown together. See, when two dice are thrown together, this is how our sample space look like. I'll just show you here. Two dice means for each I'll be having two possibility. Like maybe first coin I'll get first, second coin one, second coin also I'll get one. So first coin I'll get one, second coin I might get two also. So first coin I get one, second coin I might get third also. So like this, I will be getting so many possibilities. So doublet means what? When on both the coins same numbers are there. Like here 1 1. So 1 1 is one possibility. Then 2 2 is also doublet. 3 3 is also doublet. 4 4 is also doublet. 5 5 is also doublet, and 6 6 is also like same number on both the dice. So how many times same number both the dice we are getting? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that means here favorable outcomes are how many? Favorable outcomes favorable outcomes are equals to 6. But total number of outcomes for this one, total outcomes for this one total outcomes for this one is 36. Why 36? When you make a sample space like this, your total outcomes will be 36. You can check also. So here, because it's too long, but you can do also 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 1 2, then 2 1 2 2 2 3, like that. So it will be 1 by 6. So if I apply probabilities formula, what is the answer? I'll get 6 by 36. So 6 by 36, if I do cancellation, it is 5, it is 1 by 6. But here they have mentioned 5 by 6. Here they have mentioned 5 by 6. So that means reason is false. Reason is false here. So which option? It's the option 1 only. So I showed you the option. So option A is the correct answer. Assertion is true and reason is false. Assertion is true and reason is false. It's sample space. If you want, I'll just show you also like how we will get till 6 6 we will get. So if you continue like this, the last will be 6 6. Yes, option A is the answer. Let's do next one. Question number 3 of assertion and reason. The probability that a number selected at random from the numbers 1 to 15 is a multiple of 4. So 1 to 15 means total outcomes are how many? Total outcomes. Total outcomes equals to 15. The probability that a number selected at random from these numbers is a multiple of 4. I'll just write the sample space. So sample space means I have 15 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're telling if a number is chosen at random and the number is a multiple of 4. So how many multiples of 4 are there? Multiple is first one is 4 only. 4 is a multiple. Then 8 is also a multiple. Then 12 is also a multiple of 4. So how many multiples of 4 we have? We have we have 3 multiples of 4 and total we have 15. So probability is 1 by 5. But here they have mentioned is 1 by 3. Is 1 by 3. So 15 assertion is false, that means assertion is false. You can see given answer is 1 by 3 but the actual answer should be 1 by 5. So actually we have to just logically we have to think if working out can be done, we have to work out also. Simply we don't have to give the answer in assertion reason type of question. So we have to apply some logics or wherever possible we have to solve the questions also like I have done here. So assertion is false. Now reason. Two different coins are tossed simultaneously. The probability of getting at least one head is 3 by 4. Okay, so I'll just write first of all sample space when two coins are tossed. When two coins are tossed, possibilities I'll tell maybe first coin I'll get head. These are all the possible outcomes. And second coin also I'll get head. Okay, Nikita, but still, see, less students means like it's not a good thing. It's actually a easy topic. I've started for easy topic also. Students, they are very less. Okay, so when two coins are tossed, so head and both the coins heads and head is possible. Maybe first coin head and second coin is tail. Maybe first coin tail will come. See, these are the possible, like these things can happen. First coin tail, second coin head, maybe on both the coins we get tail only when two coins are tossed. So how many total outcomes we have? How many total outcomes? We have 4 total outcomes. So what they are telling when two different coins are tossed simultaneously. So these are the outcomes. The probability of getting at least one head. So at least, what is the meaning of at least? At least means this is acceptable and more is also acceptable. More is also acceptable. This is the meaning. That means probability of getting at least one head. One head is acceptable. This is the meaning of this. But two are also acceptable. At least means one is acceptable, but more is also acceptable. So that's the meaning of at least. So what is the probability then? Favorable is 3 then. So probability is 3 by 4 because favorable outcomes as per at least meaning. Meaning of at least I have explained you. So this plus more. So it is 3 by 4. So that means this is true. So the option, which option? A is false. So B option. As per the given option, B option is the answer. A is false and R is true. Let's do next question of assertion and reason. If the probability of an event is x, then probability of its complementary event is 1 by x. So this we have already done. So this is true because event plus its complementary events probability is 1. So if that means if this is x, so its complementary events will be 1 minus x if I we shift 1 to other side. So we in MCQs also we did one question like this. The probability of event and its complementary event we can write like this also. It's equals to 1. If this is x, so probability of its complementary event is equals to 1 minus x. So first one is true. If now same thing here, if x is equals to 1 by 5 and the complementary event is 4 by 5. So here itself just will I'll substitute. So 1 minus 1 by 5. So value of x here they have provided. X value they have provided 1 by 5. If I do subtraction, so support subtraction I have to take LCM. So 4 by 5 I'll get. So which is also true. So here both are true. So C option is the correct answer. Both A and C are true. Both are true is not option B, option C. A and R both true. So that's the option C. So next question let's do. That's the last question of assertion and reason. Fifth question. Out of 200 bulbs in a box, so how many total bulbs are there? Total are 200, 12 are defected. One bulb is taken out random that the probability that the bulb is defective. So probability of this event is what? Defective we have to find. Defective are how many? 12. 12 are defective. So total are how many? 200. So formula I have applied. Probability of event is number of favorable events divided by total number of events. So here we have to find the probability of the defective bulb. So that means 12. 12 by 200 we can do cancellation now. Let's do 2 stable. 2 into 6, 2 into 100, 2 into 3, 2 into 50. So 3 by 50. 3 by 50. So 3 by 50 we are getting. So that means this one is true. This one is true. From the above situation, not defective. Not defective we can find. We know this thing. Again, if we have to find its complementary event from 1, we can just subtract. So 1 minus 3 by 50 we can do. From 1 we can, because defective and not defective they are complementary events. Defective and not defective are complementary events. So not defective which I am writing as E bar here. So that I can just find by subtracting it from 1. Here we can take LCM. So with 50 up and down we'll multiply. So 50 minus 3 is 47 by 50. So that means this one is also true. For this option C is the answer. Both A and R are true. Yes, so both A and R are true for this one. So MCQs questions are done. Now let's do some subjective type of questions. Subjective type, by subjective type I mean 3 marks or 4 mark question. 3 marks or 4 mark questions. So let's do then the first question you can see. Bag contains 25 cards. So bag contains 25 cards. So that means total outcomes are how many? Total outcomes are 25 because 25 cards are there. One card is drawn at random. What is the probability that the number on the card is a multiple of 5? Multiple of 5 we have to write. So first one, probability of multiple of 5. Multiple of 5. So multiple of 5 are how many? So from 1 to 25. 1 to 25 multiples of 5 are how many? 5 is a multiple of 5, then 10 is a multiple of 5, then 15 is a multiple of 5, then 20 is a multiple of 5, and 25 is also multiple of 5. So from 1 to 25 numbers, 1 to 25 cards are there. Here, what is the probability of getting a number multiple of 5? So how many multiples of 5 are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 by 25. 5 by 25. 5 possible outcomes. Yes, I can do cancellation. 5 into 1, 5 into 5. So first one's answer is 1 by 5. See, I am not writing formula directly. I am going because I want to do more questions here. But in exam, whenever you are attempting the questions of probability, make sure you are writing the formula first. All you have to write total outcomes. These are the favorable outcomes or possible outcomes. Everything please write properly. Perfect square. So second one, B part, we have to find the probability of a perfect square. Perfect square, if we see from 1 to 25. If we see from 1 to 25 perfect squares, how many perfect squares we have? 1 is a perfect square because 1 into 1 is 1. Then 4 is a perfect square, 2 into 2 is 4. 9 is a perfect square, 3 into 3 is 9. Then 16, 4 is a perfect square. Then 25 is a perfect square. So these type of numbers are perfect squares. So 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. How many perfect squares we have? 5. So again, possible are 5, total are 25. So 1 by 5 is the answer of this one also. C, prime number. Probability of a prime number we have to find. Probability of a prime number. So again, let's see how many prime numbers we have. How many prime numbers we have? 2 is a prime number. See, 1 is not a prime number. So here I am just writing prime numbers. 2 is a prime number. 2 is the smallest prime number. After 2, 3 is a prime number. Then 5 is a prime number. 9 is a prime number. Then 11 is a prime number. 13, 14, 15 is not a prime number. 16 is not. 17, 18, 19 is a prime number. 20, 21 is not. 22, 23. So these are the prime numbers. So prime numbers are those numbers which have only one as their divisor. Other than that, one and the number itself, other than that, they don't have any other factor. So 5 possible. So here how many we have for prime number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 are there. 9 prime numbers are there. So 9 by 25. 9 is not a prime number. Oh yes. 9 is not a prime number. By mistake I wrote 7 is a prime number. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. So 9 by 25. Is it 9 or 8? Even 7 is a prime number. 7 I have written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 25. It's not 8 by 25. You can just check. 9 by 25. Like properly you have to write. 9 cannot be used at. Yes, yes. I just wrote it by mistake. So you have to write these are the possible outcomes like properly. Please mention in question of probability also possible outcomes, favorable outcomes, then formula. Write properly and do it. Okay, let's do next question. Each of the letter of the word housewarming is written on the cards and put it in a bag. And if a card is drawn at random from the bag after shuffling, so what is the probability that the card is a vowel? Probability that card is a vowel. First one. First of all, how many total outcomes are there? Total outcomes will be how many? The total number of alphabets. So how many are there in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All the total words. So how I have H, O, U, S, E. So like individually if we see, so 12 words are there. So that means total outcomes are 12. Out of this, how many are vowels? O is a vowel, U is also a vowel, then E is a vowel, then A is a vowel. So how many vowels we have here in housewarming? In this word we have O, U, E and A, and I is also there. I is also there. So here 5. 5 by 12 is the answer because O is there, then U is there, A, E and I. These are the vowels. So I hope you already know that the vowels are these and all of these are present in this word. So 5 by 12 is the answer. Now B part, probability of getting in one of the letters of the word sewing. So sewing has how many words? Now the letter which we are choosing, it is from the letters of this word. Total are 12 only. Total are 12. So let's see. S is there in this one. E is also there. W is also there. I is there. N is there and G is also there. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 12. 6 by 12 and this is equals to 1 by 2. So sewing has 6 words. So 6 letters it has. So 6 by 12 because total 12 letters are there. Not a word from the where. Probability not a word from where. Not where we have to find. So not where we can find. How we can find? 1 minus where we can do. 1 minus where we can do because where and not where they are complementary events. Where and not where they are complementary events. So that means complementary event, first of all, not where we can find, from one we can subtract. So we will get the probability of not where. So probability of where, how what it is, probability of getting a letter from the word where. Probability of a letter of this I am going to find. So how many are there? W is there, E is there, A and R are there. So 4 by 12. 4 by 12 is the probability of getting a letter of the word where. So if I do cancellation, it is 1 by 3. But I have to find the probability of not a word from the where. So 1 minus 1 by 3 we can do. 1 minus 1 by 3 if I do. So it is equals to 2 by 3. So not a letter from the where is equals to 2 by 3. So I have used the concept of complementary events here and found this one. Is it clear? Let's do next one now. A letter of the word secondary is selected at random. What is the probability that the letter selected is not a vowel? So first of all, how many total are there? So S, E, C, O, N, D, A, R, Y. So total alphabets are these. So how many are there? So sample space I have written. Total outcomes are how many? Total outcomes from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total outcomes are 9. So what is the probability that the letter is not a vowel? Not a vowel. So vowels, let's scratch E, O, A. Vowels are actually A, E, I, O, U. So in this only E, O and A are there. So not a vowel. So total favorable outcomes are how many then? They are telling that it should not be a vowel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 letters are not vowels. So probability of this event is what? 6 by 9. So favorable by total. So 3 stable I can do cancellation 3 into 2, 3 into 3. So 2 by 3 is the answer of this one. 2 by 3. Let's do next one. Bag contains 5 white balls, 2 red balls and 3 black balls. So how many total balls are there? So total balls means total outcomes. Total outcomes are how many here? 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3. So this is equals to 10. 10 total outcomes are there. A ball is drawn at random. What is the probability that the ball drawn is a red ball? Probability of a red ball we have to find. So how many red balls are there? How many red balls are there? 2 red balls are there. And how many total balls are there? 10. So 2 are there and total 10. So 2 by 10 is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is the answer of this one. 1 by 5. Yes. Let's do next one now. So same type of question. A bag contains some green, yellow and white tennis balls. The probability of getting a green ball is, so some number is not given to us. Number is not given to us. It's just mentioned that a box contains, it's just mentioned that box contains some green, yellow and white balls. So probability is given to us. So probability of green ball, it's given to us, it is 1 by 4. And probability of yellow ball is, getting a yellow ball is 1 by 3. If the box contains 10 white balls, number of white balls given to us. Number of white balls are given to us. How many are there? 10. Find the total number of balls in the box. So total number of balls we have to find. What we have to find? Total number of balls. This is first thing, and then probability of selecting a white ball we have to find. Yes. So how to do this question now? This is different question. Add. What we can add? What we can add here? So Jayashree is telling we can add. So till now we have done very simple questions and direct questions. So here what is given to us, I hope you have understood the question. Here it's given to us the probability of two balls, and then one of the balls number is given to us. Number is given to us, that the number of white ball is given to us. We have to find total number of balls we have to find. And also we have to find, so once finding total number of ball, we can also find the number of balls easily. But my question here is how to find this, how to start this question. So we have to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 plus 10. Why we can? 10 is not a probability. 10 is just a number. 10 is a number. 10 is not a, addition is equals to 1. That's true. But we will not add. We know, because all three are the complementary events. We can do like this, because we don't have to add 10. 10 is not a probability. 10 is a number. It's the number of balls. So here what it will be? Probability of green ball plus probability of yellow ball plus probability of white ball. This is equals to what? So probability of green plus probability of yellow, this will be equals to 1. Addition is equals to 1 as Shiva Shankar has mentioned. So now probability of green we know. So what is the probability of green? It's given to us 1 by 4, and probability of yellow is also given to us 1 by 3. Probability of white, let's write as it is. This is equals to 1. Now these two we have to, two fractions are getting added. We have to take their LCM. So LCM I told you, just do their multiplication. 4 into 3 is 12, and here cross multiplication. 3 into 1 is 3. 4 into 3 is 4. Plus probability of W is equals to 1. So here I will get 7 by 12 plus probability of W is equals to 1. Now 7 by 12, let's shift to other side. So probability of white wall is equals to 1 minus 7 by 12. How many? 1 minus 7 by 12 we have to simplify. So LCM I am taking. So it is 5 by 12. So what we are getting? 5 by 12. 5 by 7. 5 by 12 it should be. Yes. So we got the probability of white wall, which is actually the second part's answer. This is 5 by 12. Now first part, number of total number of balls we have to find. So how many total number of balls we are there? So we'll make use of number of white balls here, because its probability we already know. So I'm just going to clear this thing. We'll make use of number of white balls because we already know how many number of white balls are there. So probability of white ball is what? Number of white balls, number of white balls by total balls, by total balls. So probability of white ball we know it is 5 by 12. It is 5 by 12 because from here we found it. Then total number of white balls also we know it is 10. It's given to us in the question. Total number of white balls are 10. It's given to us in the question. Here we don't know how many total balls are there. I'm just writing it as X. Total number of balls I don't know how many are there. I am just writing it as X. Now let's do cross multiplication and simplify this one. So when X I am multiplying, X will go to other side. It will become 5 into X and 10 into 12. Now let's shift this 5 also to this side because X we have to find. So 10 into 12 divided by 5, because here 5 is getting multiplied. When I do cancellation, 5 into 1, 5 into 2, so X is equals to 24. So total number of balls are 24. Yes, Shiva Shankar and Abhishri, Abani has given the answer. Even Jashri has given the answer. Is this question clear? This question was little different, but we made use of the concept of complementary events, like concept of sum of all the probabilities is equals to 1. Like this concept I told you at the starting while discussing the important points. So X is equals to 24. That means total number of balls is 24 and probability of selecting a white ball we found at the starting itself. Let's do next question now. Sixth question. I hope this topic is easy till here. Till now, no one has got any doubt. Are you able to understand also? Those who are attending, are you able to understand? Yes, okay. Let's do next question. Then question number 6. The bag contains 4 red balls, 5 black balls, and 6 white balls. So how many total balls are there? Total balls is equals to 4 plus 5 plus 6. So we can add them. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. These are the total balls. One ball is drawn at random. Find the probability that the ball is black. So 5, number of black balls are 5. So 5 by 15 because total balls are 15. So 1 by 3. 1 by 3 first answer. Second one is probability of red or white. Red or white. So red or white means how many red balls are there? How many red are there? 4. Or means plus. In maths, or means here plus. How many white balls are there? 6. By total number of balls, which is 15. So or means plus. So 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 by 15 is equals to 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 is the answer of this one. 2 by 3. So it was written red or white. So here you have to add both red as well as white. So red 4 balls were there and white 6 balls are there. So 2 by 3 is the answer of this one. Let's do next one now. Each of the letter of the word authorizes is written in the identical circular. So these are the words A, U, T, H, O, R, I, Z, E, and S. These are the words. And put it in a bag. They are well shuffled. A disc is drawn at random from the bag. Find the probability that the word is a vowel. Probability of a vowel. Now, how many vowels are there in this one? A is a vowel. U is a vowel. O is a vowel. I is a vowel. E is also a vowel. So, how many vowels are there? All five are there. 5 and total we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So its probability is 1 by 2. Then second one, one of the first 9 letters of English alphabet which appears in the given word. One of the first 9 alphabets. One of the first 9 if I write it is A B C D E F G H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G H I. These are the first 9. These are the first 9 letters of the English alphabet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from these which word we are getting? So this probability is, see here A is there, A is there, then we have H is there, then R I is also there, and E is also there. So it is 4 by 10. 4 by 10 if we do 2 into 2, 2 into 5. So 2 by 5. Yes, so 2 by 5 is the answer of this one. One of the last 9 letters of the English alphabet. So what are last 9 letters? So for that full ABC only you have to write. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So last 9 I have to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From R to this one. Last 9 Z is there. Last 9 Z is there. Then from this one S is there. R is also there. U is also there. U is there. So T is also there. S S is done. U is done. T is done. From this one Z is also done. R is also done. Yes, so I think these many only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is also 5 by 10. 5 by 10. So this is 1 by 2. 5 by 10 which is 1 by 2. Yes, so next few question you can just take as practice questions because similar type of questions. Now I will not this one basic concept I have taught. Some concepts are related to there, like where two dice are there, two coins are there, at least is there, and at most. So these concepts I will explain you in some other class, but not Monday. Monday we will do different topic. Okay. So basic things of probability I have taught you. You can just take the screenshot of the questions I am giving you. Eighth question you can do yourself. Ninth also you can do yourself. You can take the screenshots. So these are similar questions which we have done. So eighth, ninth, 10th, similar question, and 11th question. I hope you have taken screenshot. Remaining four concepts which are pending that we will do some other time. Monday we will do start with constructions. Monday I am going to start construction. Okay, so I am going to end the class now. If anyone has anything to say, you can tell me, or else we can leave the class. Okay, then bye.